So, welcome back. Today, in the last session, we have discussed about how to create a single qubit and how the poly X gate has been operated on the single qubit and how we are counting, etc., by using AER simulator. So, in the second session, we'll be going through one major terminology that we have discussed a lot many times in the theory sessions. That is nothing but superposition. So Hadamard gate, what it does is nothing but initially, if any single qubit gate, any single qubit, it will be returning into a superposition state. That is what the uh, standard of Hadamard gate. So before going on to that, what we are a new thing is been added. That is nothing but visualization is been added to the circuits. Initially, in the last session, this is how the circuits look like. But if you see in this session, it will be very colorful. Why? Because we are using Qiskit visualization. Okay. So initially, the first step is nothing but in the second session we need to install Qiskit visualization. So I've been already there. That's why this is the output I am getting. And later after that, what I have done is nothing but the same thing from the last session that which have been taught. From Qiskit, you need to import quantum circuit. The same procedure again you need to follow. I have been created a qubit and a classical bit, and I have applied initially. I have applied X gate onto the qubit, and then I have been measured it as 0, 0, and that is nothing but in qubit 0 the value will be measured and it will be stored in a classical bit 0. So if you see here, I have been added initially it was qc.draw without any output is equal to MPL. Now it is like output is equal to MPL. MPL is nothing but matplotlib. Okay, this is how the circuit looks like. Okay, then later after that again I have been created the same circuit. QC dot H, here I have been given H. H is nothing but this is nothing but Hadamard gate. So Hadamard gate. Okay, so Hadamard gate is nothing but it creates a single qubit into superposition state, which means 0 and 1s at a time. Initially by using poly X gate we have flipping, just we have flipped 0 to 1, 1 to 0, but here what we are doing is nothing but we are getting two outputs 0 and 1 at the same time. So how we'll be looking here. So initially every qubit starts with 0, which means H of 0. So I have been given the formulas etc how to calculate everything in the theory sessions. Please go through that. Okay, so what happens here is nothing but if you see after running AER simulator in by use on Hadamard gate on the qubit, I have taken 1000 shots again. I have been given the same code. If you see here, I am getting 1 as 509 and 0 as 491, which means initially Hadamard gate is nothing but it creates a single qubit into superposition state. That's why I am getting 1 and 0s or 0s and 1s. Let us say anything. Okay. So if you see the counts have been by using this simulator 1000 times, I am getting 1 as 509 and 0 as 491. Okay. So I have been plotted by using histogram. If you see here, I have been getting 0s 491 and 1s 509. Then later after that, this is not required. If you see here, from one more thing I have been given here, state vector. I have been mentioned about state vector in the classes also. You please go through the videos before seeing this hands-on experiment. So this is a internal quantum state before measurement. So this is how the internal quantum state looks like. So before measuring, it is like 0.0707 plus 0.0 So this is how it looks like before measurement. But after measurement, it may convert into zeros or it may convert into 1. If you are using Hadamard gate, it will be in the both states. Okay. So and one more thing have been mentioned here about the Bloch sphere. So the Bloch sphere is the standard way to visualize the qubit. So it shows where the qubit is. If this arrow is on the top side, then it represents the state where the qubit is in 0 state. If it is downward, it represent it is in 1 state. But if you see here, I'm getting 1 and zeros, right? That's why it is lying in between, which we call it as superposition. So the Bloch sphere represents where the qubit is. Okay, so this is how the 3D shape the Bloch sphere looks like. So if it is if you are using, for example, initially in the first session we have used poly X gate with the qubit 0, right? So after flipping, what happens? It returns to 1. If I draw the Bloch sphere on the top of the poly X gate, it will be this arrow. This side the arrow will be showing. Why? Because at the end it is measured as 1. But here after applying Hadamard gate, it will be measuring in between, which we call it as superposition. Okay. So this is the homework part. I want everyone to go through by changing the shots. Initially you try with 10, and then with 100, then with 1000, then with 10,000. You please observe what the results are changing, how the results are changing. Okay, and also try qc.h of 0 and try for for that also you would been try once. Okay, so this is what about the second session. We have covered Hadamard gate as well as state vector before measurement, and also the visualization in Bloch sphere. So in the next session we'll go through Z gate, Y gate, phase, Bloch sphere movement, introduction to rotation, etc., etc. Okay, so please follow, please do practice. Every session is important.